everybody! Happy Chinese New Year! Dun dun dun! Even though I had to pay $30 for it instead of getting it for free for my 6th contract, I'm still very excited about it. So, yes, I'm part of the hoodie club. Yeah, it's a hoodie. I'm part of the hoodie club now. Woo-hoo. So, I wanted to talk about this coronavirus outbreak. I did a live a couple nights ago because I was so bored because my schedule has been like terrible the last 4 days. And I don't remember the last 2 years it being that bad on Chinese New Year. I remember being booked like normally or more than normal. The past 4 days, my schedule has been pretty empty, which was a little scary for me. I thought, oh, what about, I plan on that money, right? So I was worried about that. Now, this morning while I was teaching, suddenly all these bookings came in and my schedule for next week just filled up. Thank you. Oh, so it's filled back up, and before it was pretty, it was pretty Swiss cheesy too, but it's full now, and so that's awesome. But with the coronavirus, I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but there is an outbreak of the coronavirus, which is kind of similar to a few years back they had the SARS outbreak. The coronavirus is similar. It's basically an upper respiratory infection or virus that you get a really bad fever. It's like a really, really bad cold, but there's actually been people who have died from it. It's so bad that they have shut down public transportation in Beijing, which is insane. One of my students' parents said that she doesn't remember that ever happening in her entire lifetime. So that's a big deal. Hong Kong and several other cities have shut down their schools. Right now, they're not saying when they're going back to school, which they're all on winter holiday right now, but most of the primary schools were due to go back around February 3rd or so, and now they're saying not until February 17th. Of course, each school, each age group is going to be a little bit different. How does that affect us as online ESL teachers? Well, obviously, it's very sad, very alarming, and they have confirmed a couple of cases in the U.S. now, too, so it's not just China. But, I would never wish that upon anyone. But on the flip side, you may be able to open your schedule for nighttime classes for a little bit longer and earn a little extra money because if they're not in school, maybe they're taking extra English classes. So we'll see how that goes. So I copied my schedule for next week the same, or for in 2 weeks, the same as next week, with all the night slots open, and we'll see what happens with that. So I'm just curious what your students have told you about the coronavirus. I have several students who are stuck wherever they went for Chinese New Year, most at grandma or grandpa's house, somewhere in a village or another city, and they cannot get back home. So they're just kind of stuck there right now. So that's the extent of what I know about it. If you Google online, there are just tons of articles you can read to educate yourself. Your students have probably mentioned it. I know mine have. Many of them are scared. I haven't yet met anyone who knows anyone who has the coronavirus, but it's pretty scary that it's out there that widespread. So anyway, I wanted to just bring that up to you guys. I guess Chinese New Year, the schedule could be extended just a little bit, and you could open up your schedule. And right now, if you are looking into getting into the ESL industry, now for the next couple weeks isn't the most ideal time to start because as a new teacher, your schedule may not book up. But right after Chinese New Year is a spectacular time. So if you're thinking about joining the online ESL teaching community, then it would be a great time to get your information in there and get the process started. So if you're interested in doing that, reach out to me via email, julie.harnish@yahoo.com, and I will be happy to help you through the process. And let's see what else. I think that's about it for today. Super short and sweet video. I just wanted to give you a little update about that, let you know what my students are saying and how it's going. So let me know the stories that you've heard in the comments below. Let me know if you have any other inside information and also how your schedules are looking this week. All right, thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I love you all. Happy Chinese New Year. I will talk to you in the next video. Bye.